right, number 8, you're going to find the zero of the quadratic equation that is in intercept form. So interesting enough, what they mean by finding the zeros is basically when the equation here is equal to 0. All right. So when does that occur? Well, it basically occurs when x minus 1 is equal to 0 and when x plus 3 is also equal to 0, right? Now we just have to solve for it. So we add 1, so x is equal to 1, okay? We minus 3 to both sides, right? And they would be x is equal to negative 3. So we can say that these are the zeros, right? The zeros are also the solutions. So these are the zeros. These are also the solutions. And these are also the roots of the equation. All right. Good. All right. So the next one, B. Okay, we're trying to find the zeros. So let's make it equal to 0. Then we get each identical piece. So negative 2 is going to be equal to 0. X minus 2 is going to be equal to 0. And x minus 5 is going to be equal to 0. This makes no sense, right? So we just take that out. We want to add 2 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with x is equal to 2. X minus 5 equals to 0, so we add 5 to both sides. This cancels, leaving you with x is equal to 5. So again, these are your zeros, right? These are your roots, and these are also your solutions as well, right? Next one, I forgot to make this equal to y. Right, so make sure you equal to y, then make it equal to 0. Okay. Then we individually set it equal to 0. So x minus 6 is equal to 0, and x minus 1 is equal to 0. Add 6 to both sides. This cancels, get you x is equal to 6. We add 1 to both sides here. This cancels, x is equal to 1. So that is your solutions, roots, and zeros. And the last one, okay, we delete the y, we make it equal to 0 because we're trying to find the zeros. So x is going to be equal to 0, right? Or I can write it like this. X is equal to 0. X squared minus 1 is going to be equal to 0, right? So we add 1, so x squared is equal to 1. Square root x squared, square root 1. So x is equal to 1. Okay, technically this is plus and minus. Okay, so the solutions here would be x is equal to 0, x is equal to negative 1, and x is equal to 1. These are your solutions. These are all your roots, and these are also your zeros. Okay, so there you go. That is how you find the zeros or the solutions. You could also graph this as well.